Hey there, Foxy Gamers! Welcome back to Stardew Valley. We have all sorts of crops to harvest today. Look at all these hops and tomatoes, and we got peppers, all the good things. And these are all things that are gonna keep reproducing for us, so that is super fantastic. I do want to hang on to some of these to turn them into like some lovely cooking dishes, because I'd really like in this game to be able to get all of the achievements. Granted, we are going to have to upgrade our house before we can do anything like that, and we only have 12,000 gold right now, so that is probably going to be a couple days before we do that, especially if we decide to turn these into artisan goods. But let's see here, we've got a few things in our crab pots too. I'll just steal the bait out of our fishing rod real quick here. And these are all things that sell pretty well. The crayfish, definitely, there's nothing we want to turn that into later, because all we could use that for is like sashimi or maki rolls, and they're better to just sell them as is. The snail, I'm going to hang on to that for turning it into escargot later. So we'll just plop you off there and dump the rest of this stuff in here. Now, what I could do potentially, if I wanted some really fast gold, I could sell some of these things, drop them in the bin that are gold star quality, because you know, we're not gonna make quite as much of a profit margin from those on our artisan goods. Let me remind myself here, we've got our summer crops. We need blueberries and melons. I think we're still waiting on those to grow. Oh, no, derp. We have blueberries and melons right there. Well, the reward we get from that is the... I was going to say it's the speed grow, but that was actually from the spring crops. I can't remember what the summer crops bundle reward is, so maybe we'll do that today. And quality crops, let's see, do we have our corn and melons yet? No, it does not look like it. So we've got 4 melons here. I'm going to go ahead and put this in our pink chest so that we hang on to that for turning into the community center, along with the blueberry and a regular melon. And for some strange reason, it doesn't look like we've actually... Did I not plant any corn, guys? What's wrong with me? Why did I not do that? I can't tell. This looks like it's gonna turn into corn. It seems kind of late in the season for me to not have any corn yet. But maybe that's because I'm a derp and I'm not paying attention to things. But for now, we're gonna drop this stuff off here so we can turn that into the community center. And do we have any more garbage to recycle? It does not look like it for now. Like I said before, the driftwood I'm going to hang on to later for the wood chipper, so we'll just leave that sucker in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go, sir. Now, the thing I think we want to do today, let's see, we need to give Sam a gift. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this Joja Cola, because for some strange reason he really likes that. I don't believe we have anything that Sam loves right now, so the Joja Cola is gonna have to do. And I'm gonna refresh my memory here, take a look at our calendar. No, we do not have any events coming up until the 28th, so we should be safe for turning our pickaxe into a gold pickaxe. We do have 10,000 gold now. So that is a good deal, but that means I have to accept the fact that we're not going to go to the mines for a couple days. Also, we could spend 2,000 gold buying some more crops. It is the 17th, so we have 11 days of growing left this season. Shoot, guys, where has the time gone? It's all gone. Oh! We can't even go to Pierre's today because it's Wednesday, and Pierre is dumb and closed on Wednesdays because I guess he's like Mormon or something. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, anyway, so maybe tomorrow we'll go buy some crops to finish up the season, but for today, I think we're just gonna go drop off the steel pickaxe, turn it into a gold pickaxe. Also, we want to store these rubies here so we can turn them in later for spicy eel. And then I guess we're just gonna go fishing. Ooh, actually, as you can see, I did install a mod. I gave in. I hate to say it, but I did give in. I installed a mod so that I could see what my skills are. It doesn't actually affect our gameplay that much, but it does allow me to see just how far we are from skilling up, which honestly is something that I feel should have been in the game itself, but for whatever reason, it was not. Because I, for one, definitely prefer progress bars. I'm also regretting the fact that we chose Gatherer, chance for double harvest of forage items, instead of increased wood for level 5 foraging, because that also applies to hardwood stumps, which I think is really amazing. Not only that, but the extra wood helps us get more preserves jars and kegs very quickly. So I think what we're going to do here is grab our steel axe, go to the secret forest, get ourselves some additional hardwood. We're also just running low on regular wood in general. And then we'll drop off our pickaxe to get upgraded. Also, maybe going to Willie's to get either some more trout soup or some more bait. We're running a little bit low on bait, but maybe we'll be okay. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, let's just drop off all this stuff here that we don't need. And we'll want to make a quick visit to Joja Mart to give Sam his amazing trash gift that he just absolutely loves for some reason. I guess I shouldn't say he loves it. He likes it because if you look at his likes and loves, it's just like. But to me, liking a Joja Cola for your birthday is the same as loving it because, like, what are you doing, man? I don't know. To each their own. But I stopped drinking soda, like, years ago because, I don't know. It wasn't very satisfying to me anymore, and I realized, like, heck, I don't need all of those calories and that sugar. Also, if you didn't notice, just there, I decided to chop down those stumps while I needed the quick wood early on by chopping down the trees to just the stumps, which you may have known from watching my 10 more things I wish I knew before playing Stardew Valley. The trees will not grow back if you just leave them as stumps, so it is a good idea to chop them down all the way so that the game will just automatically have them grow back. Oof, we've got all sorts of goody mushrooms in here today. That is fantastic news. Stay away, Mr. Slime. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Huzzah. At least these little guys are pretty easy to kill at this point. Sometimes I come in the secret forest and I don't actually even bother attacking the slimes. I'll admit, it's basically from forgetting to bring my sword with me. But, as it turns out, the slimes are pretty low level compared to what you're generally going to be doing in the mines. So, chances are, unless you're already, like, at half health or less from doing other stuff in the mines, they're not really going to beat you down that much by the time you harvest all of that hardwood. Another thing I want to be getting better at, is remembering to come over here on Fridays and Sundays to check the traveling cart, because I totally forgot that the absolute only way we can actually complete the community center within the first year is if we get lucky and get either a cabbage itself or cabbage seeds from the traveling cart, and then we could potentially grow the cabbage seeds in the greenhouse. But the cabbage is needed for completing, like, the friendship bundle. I think, let's see, I think maybe, is it Emily that needs it for the dye bundle? Let's see, bulletin board here. Dye bundle. Yes, that greedy bitch, she wants a red cabbage. And that is the only thing that we can't actually get until year 2, unless we get lucky with the traveling cart. So I definitely need to be better at checking that. I will also probably be looking to get either the rabbit's foot or the duck feather, because at this rate, it might be unlikely that we're going to get those things from those animals, because we haven't even built ourselves a coop yet, which I'm very ashamed of indeed, but alas, that is the way things go. Okay, now I just want to double check here. We could do a gold pickaxe or a gold axe. I'm thinking we want to do a gold pickaxe, honestly, because at this rate, the gold axe is just basically going to allow us to chop down the trees faster and with less energy in our farm, whereas the gold pickaxe is going to allow us to get further into the skull cavern. So I think that is the way to go, and that's what we're gonna do. Not too many forageables out and about right now. Hopefully we'll see a few more forageables on the beach here. Oh yes, there we go. Rainbow shells, fantastic. Now, I can't remember if somebody actually likes having those gifted to them, but if I recall correctly, there basically is no purpose to these shells other than selling them for a pretty penny. So I think that's what we're going to do. On the other hand, we do want these corals for crafting in the near future, and we're going to say hi to Leah. Oh, crap. You know what? Before we... Oh, okay. I'm out of order, guys. I totally screwed this up. We're not gonna fish right this second. We're gonna go pop into Willy. I don't think we need any more bait. Although if we're gonna fish today and tomorrow, because our pickaxe isn't going to be upgraded until the 19th, we might... We'll either want to fish tomorrow or chop down wood. Maybe we'll just chop down wood. So I'm not going to bother with buying any bait right now. Hopefully we'll just get some of those in the mines when we get our pickaxe back. But I am going to buy an extra trout soup just in case we are able to fish long enough. Now I want to make sure that I give a birthday gift to Sam. This is... I'm so embarrassed, guys. I forgot. We were all the way up here. And we didn't even go to Joja Mart to give Sam his lovely cola. Oh, good. Thank God I still have it actually in my inventory, because if you know me at all, then you'll be surprised by the fact that I didn't actually leave this in a chest back on our farm. So it's time to go make Sam's day. Where is he? Please let him be in here. Ah, there he is, sweeping the already clean floors. Like, you know, good... Money well spent there. There you go, Sam. And you're not even going to talk to me. I gave you a birthday gift, and then you're just not going to talk to me. Oh, look, now you're done. Will you talk to me now? Hey, taking the day off? No, Sam. I'm never taking the day off. It's not interesting because it never happens. I always have a purpose in my day. Unlike you, just hanging out outside of your house, doing some flip kicks, or whatever those skateboarders call it. I don't know. Like, I should probably learn what the tricks are called, because I'm kind of a snowboarder now. I don't know if I can really claim to be an actual snowboarder, but I'm getting into snowboarding. Not exactly doing any tricks yet, but hey, maybe next year. Never too old to learn, right? I don't think that's true at all. I definitely think I'm too old to learn, because I'm gonna break a lot of bones. Oh, don't go away, Willie. I want to sell these shells to you and free up some inventory space before I get... Thank you so much. Yeah, that sold for a lot. Cool. Anyway, yeah, I definitely am too old to learn, but that's not gonna keep me from trying. So we'll see if by this time next year I'm actually any decent at doing snowboard tricks or not. We'll find out. It sure looks like a lot of fun, but I'm probably too old to learn how to do jumps and flips and whatever else, because if I fall, I'm gonna break a hip because I'm like 90 years old, and we wouldn't want that now, would we, guys? No, not at all. Alright, well, we're just gonna finish out our day fishing here. Hopefully we'll get a few super cucumbers. Who knows what's in store for us this fine summer day. Whoa! What is that? What is that, guys? Did you see that? I have no clue what that was. Is that actually something I can interact with? Or is that just some random event that happens in the game? Yeah, let me know if you have seen whatever that thing was down here and what it is exactly, because the number of hours I've played this game and I have no clue what I just saw right now. So yeah, let me know, please. While I struggle at catching this super cucumber, I swear I can do it. Why is fishing in this game still so hard after so many hours? Phew, there we go. Totally worth it. Basically got a gold bar out of that. Alright. Oh, look at that! A free trout soup! The value of checking the trash cans. Just make sure you do it when there's nobody else around if you actually care about relationships. If it's early on in the game, as you might have learned from my latest video, it doesn't matter because you can't go below 0 with your friendships of people. But at this point in the game, when I actually do care about my friendships, it is a little bit important. So I want to make sure that nobody is around to see that. Alright, so we had a fairly successful day in fishing. Let's grab this bait right here. Got a couple super cucumbers, a whole bunch of halibuts, which I don't believe are used in any sort of cooking recipes or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and dump those and the red mullet. And I suppose we'll hang on to the tuna for now. Throw our broken CD in the recycling. And just, you know, general dropping off of things because I'm too lazy to do any of this. It's hard to imagine a time before this whole add to existing stacks button exists. If I recall correctly, it was a thing, either it was added in patch 1.4 or I was just not paying attention whatsoever until patch 1.4 and never noticed that that thing was there. But it is a lifesaver, seriously. Okay, so Gunther needs that artifact. That's like the only thing really that we need to drop off here, other than I guess I'll drop off this cockle for turning it into sashimi later, and yeah, that's about gonna do it. So I realize that this episode is only one day of Stardew Valley, and it's a little bit shorter than some other episodes that I've uploaded to this channel, but I was feeling like maybe they were kind of approaching a little bit too long of episodes. So I decided, we're not gonna have time to restock all those, so we'll have to do those tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, I feel like maybe the episodes have been a little too long, so I'm making this a shorter episode. If you like this length, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you don't like this length, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinion on that because I do care about what you guys think. And, you know, if the majority says, like, hey, yeah, we like this length and we would love to see this more often, or if they're like, no, what are you doing? The long form episodes are so much better. I would love to hear it. Just like I heard your votes on what my next high production video should be for Stardew Valley, which it looks like hands down the min-max guide for all of the first year has won. So I am working on that currently, but it's going to take me a little bit of time to get that fleshed out. So you'll probably see some Let's Plays in between. now and then, both with Stardew Valley and Satisfactory, so I hope you guys will enjoy these episodes until the time comes to tide you over. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I really appreciate you being here, and until next time, stay foxy.